Hi guys, Currency Games here with another video. Today we're going to go over Euro USD and Euro GBP price action, and I'm also going to go into like a overview of the year and also what things I could improve going into 2023 that will start implementing from now, to be fair. So let me make this full screen. So let me just go over what I'm seeing for Friday tomorrow. This week's been a slow week again. It's coming up to Christmas, the New Year. Haven't taken any trades this week, to be fair. Going into New Year, the price is slow. There's no point losing the capital you've accumulated over the years just to stupid price action in the dying last days of the year. It's just pointless. I've seen this price action year in, year out. It's actually pointless getting involved in low probable setups. It's best just to wait till January, February. Almost take like almost not a rest, but just kind of wind down from the charts and hit again going into the later months of January and definitely into February. Just what I've noticed. But it's always good to keep in sync with the markets and always touch base with it and make sure you know where price is, you have your draws, and just do like little market draws here and there just to make sure you're always on point. But anyway, going into tomorrow. We are at this H12 order block. It's quite clean to me. We've come down to it and we've taken out a low, and you can see we've started to trade higher. This point here will be my draw long term for USD. In regards to a setup to take it up there, I've not seen anything clean yet. All I know is bullish price is what I'm looking at for USD. I'll have to come back to this probably tomorrow morning or New York session tomorrow to probably find some fair value gaps or some inefficiencies to play off. But as of right now, there's nothing clean to be going off on this pair. So I will not be forcing anything. All we know is that price is looking quite bullish as of right now. Okay. Based off the raid into the H12 order block that's just down here. Going on to Euro GBP now. Let me get rid of this. This is just for my forecast for tomorrow. What I was looking at for Euro GBP possibly was, again, we've come off this daily order block and we're trading higher. This high will be something I'll be looking at as a draw. Okay. Going down to H4, you can see today we traded off this H4 FVG. Okay, after hitting this order block down here. Funnily enough, what we've done in that H4 FVG, if we left the low here, will be interesting to see if we can take out the low and continue trading higher to this target. So a nice setup down here will be very interesting going into London. So I'll be mainly focused on the Euro GBP going into London session tomorrow. I'm trying to look for this low to get taken out, which is inside this H4 FVG, to take it higher, providing we've came off this H12 order block as well to go bullish. So quite a few confluences for this pair here as well. So that's what I'm looking for tomorrow. But yeah, in regards to my objectives for the new year, obviously is to increase capital in both accounts, to be fair, personal and funded accounts. Well, that's not what you should focus on really and truly, because focusing on money isn't really going to provide the outcome. What you need to focus on is the processes. So one thing I lack on, me personally, is organization. I lack on organization. Like, I mean, what it is just something about me. I feel like I get a lot of brain fog, and the brain fog causes me to just not be as organized as what I should be. And in a game like trading, you can't lack organization, because any hole you have in your game will get exploited until you fix it. And that's one thing that's damaged me this year is organization. So structuring my days, which I've tried to do already, but structuring my days even more, and structuring my weeks and months will help prepare me to tackle the charts and make even bigger growth next year, I think. Coming to the charts with more organization, sticking to my journaling every night, the time I get up in the morning, becoming more consistent with that, because there's times where I can wake up late. Even today I woke up late, for example, and when you wake up late and you're trying to get on the charts, everything's just a rush. Just small things like that, and that all comes down to just organization. That's something I'm definitely going to hone in on and try and improve going into the new year, because without organization, mate, you can lack incredibly in these markets, because you don't know where you are, you don't know where you're at, you don't know what you're doing, and one little miscalculation in these markets can lead to you missing a trade, because this really comes down to executing perfectly. I'm not saying you're meant to win every single trade, but you need to be able to execute consistently, and executing consistently comes down to understanding your flaws and working on them. So organization is definitely something I'm going to work on going into the new year. Probably on Saturday or Sunday, I'm going to do a proper sit down in regards, probably be like a PowerPoint, maybe, so I feel in regards to things that could definitely be improved. But that'll be all for today, and you guys probably see me on the weekend for another video.